We say hello to you from Las Positas Junior College here in the outskirts of the Bay Area, where tonight we got the JUCO matchup between the 10 and 14 Chabot Gladiators and the 19 and 4 Las Positas Junior College Hawks. Hello everyone, Keith Joganis here for another great matchup. These two teams met in January 16, 28 and 2019, and that one Las Positas getting the W over Chabot. And really, it's a chance for this Chabot team, which is under 500, to get back on track and end the season out the right way. Our sideline reporter for the night, McKenna Guerrero, stood by with the Gladiators head coach Keenan McMiller about what his team needs to do to win the rematch this time around. Take it away, MG.
All right, thanks, Keith. Now, Coach, you guys beat Foothill on Wednesday. What's it going to take to come out victorious again tonight?
Stay with what we're doing well. So we defended really well. We only gave up 54 points. Was confident in our offense, good ball movement, good shooting, timely shooting. Went 10 for 10 from the free throw line. The guys are starting to get confident at the right time with 4 games left. So I'm excited. I'm excited tonight.
Well, what are you liking from this team? Who's standing out to you?
Jordan McGlory. He's a redshirt freshman, but he's going to graduate. He's leading us in scoring. He's leading us in rebounding. He's leading us in assists. He's been pretty consistent the whole entire year. So I'm excited for him. He's also a 3.5 GPA. So, yeah.
We're excited to see him tonight. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, MG. Well, Keenan McMiller and Chabot trying to get that win this time around. Did not work out the last time they had it planned out. 86-75, they lost. And you see right here at half court some players for Las Positas being recognized, in particular number 35, Eli Spencer. And while we have this moment, McKenna Guerrero also caught up with the Hawks of Las Positas head coach James Giacomazi about what his team needs to do to win the second time around. Once again, here's McKenna.
Thanks, Keith. Now you guys are coming in 19 and 4 tonight. What's been the reason behind your team's success?
Well, you know what? We share the ball really well. I think we're top 3 in the state in assists. We share it, we move it, and we can score the ball. Really, we've gotten stops and we've gotten scores in critical times, and a couple games could have went either way, but fortunately for us, we came up on the good side.
Now we have to talk about Michael Hayes. He's also known as the dunk master, ranked 3rd in scoring. I mean, what do you have to say about his performance?
Yeah, tremendous athlete. He's getting better and better every day. We're really excited about him. And the good thing is that we also have Michael and John Ketchel, who's leading the state in assists. So we got a good guy that can finish, and we got a good guy that can get the ball to these guys that can score.
We got that perfect dynamic duo. Good night, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks. Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, McKenna Guerrero. And you heard from James Giacomazi, the head coach of the Las Positas Hawks. Obviously, this team did everything the right way the first time around. They'll try to do that in the second time. And as we give you a bird's eye view at mid-court here, it is sophomore night at Las Positas. So in particular, some sophomores being recognized for their contributions that they've had to the program these last 2 years. You see Nana Apio right there, as well as Eli Spencer. List goes on and on. This is Goose Person right here, a sophomore guard. And now John Ketchel, the final sophomore that the Hawks will honor tonight.
7.7 per game, the most in program history. In conference play, he's been better than his team for success, averaging 8.6 assists. His assist to turnover ratio is 3.5 to 1, which ranks best in the state. John has also earned a 3.2 grade point average. Thank you to all of our sophomores and their families for being a part of the
So sophomore night, these Hawks that are sophomores being recognized for their achievements on and off the basketball court. And now we'll go to the starting lineups. We'll start with the Chabot Gladiators. Well, there you have it, the starting five for both teams. For Chabot, you look at Melvin Easley, the 6, number 3, Kyle Brown, number 5, Daniels, number 10, Jabari Sweet, number 15, and Jordan McGlory, number 22. For the Hawks of Las Positas, a 19-4 record on the year, 7-1 in the conference. Number 10, Goose Person, number 11, John Ketchel, Michael Hayes, 25, Alafia Oluwasogu, number 31, and Wesley Burse, number 34. For Las Positas, they're looking to hit the 20-win mark tonight. 19-4 overall, 10-2 at home, and a perfect 6-0 on the road. There are only 2 losses coming on a neutral site besides the 2 losses. For Chabot, 10-14 on the year, won their last game, so looking to continue this winning streak at 2. Last time they played Las Positas, losing 86-75. Tonight, looking to get 1 win in the season matchup. We get the whistle. Gladiators, Hawks. Here we go. And it's going to be Chabot who wins the opening tip. Gladiators in the black with yellow trim. Las Positas Hawks red with black trim. Driving inside, it's kicked out. 3 ball on the way is no good for Brown. Rebound taken by Oluwasogu. Up court it goes. Driving inside is going to be Person. He gives it off. Mid-range J is no good, off the mark by Mike Hayes. So now here come the Gladiators now looking to strike first. Chabot averaging 68 points per game on the year. The only problem is they're giving up 70.3 points per game to the opponent. That ball out of bounds. Losing it on the way up is Akili Daniels. And the Gladiators will remain with possession on their side of the floor. 14 remains on the shot clock. Pump fake by McGlory. He puts it inside. Mid-ranger from the free throw stripe. Going to be no good by Sweet. And now taking it into the open floor is Hayes. Drives in. His shot's rejected. Going up. And taking a fall there. It's going to be Sweet, who is clutching his shoulder. You see right here on the replay, Sweet goes up. Great defense, great effort. He gets a little banged up on the way up there. Sweet now motioning his shoulder. And you see right here, it's a great take by McGlory. Hayes does a good job of bobbing and weaving out of traffic, and it looks like definitely Sweet hurt his shoulder there as he is unable to put any pressure on the arm as he goes into the training table. So to the free throw line now goes Michael Hayes. Freshman guard will knock down the first free throw. We finally got our first points of the contest at the 19:01 mark here in the first half. Checking in for Sweet is Daniels. So now Chabot looking to answer back as Hayes only to hit one free throw there. Great passing. They swing it to the right side. Pump fake. Almost taking the shot was easily. Driving in. Mid-ranger is good. Knocking it down is Daniels. Thrown overhead to a wide open Oluwasegun, who was looking for somebody to pass it to. Couldn't find anyone in time. You see right here a great job. Patience on that offensive scheme, and then Daniels able to make Person commit to him inside. I think he's going to commit and drive into the lane. Has the ability to control his body and pull up with a great mid-range J. Going to get a whistle right here. .22 remaining on the shot clock as Ketchel will take it out. Lobs it up inside. Great snag by Hayes, who goes up and in with the basket. Now Las Positas working towards a 3/4 full court press. Chabot breaking it. Wide open three by McGlory. Rims in and out, no good. And the rebound's taken by Oluwasegun. Las Positas does a good job of holding their opponents to a manageable score as a three ball is knocked down by John Ketchel. His first bucket of the contest, and that gives Las Positas an early advantage here. Getting tripped up is Daniels. He got sandwiched in between Hayes and Person. You see right here, John Ketchel, great job coming off the pick. Great pick, gives him the little space he needs there. And from there, a great ability to dribble in between the legs, pull back, rise and fire, and knock down the tray. Great pass, unable to field it. Unfortunately for Chabot. And that has been a story all year for the Gladiators. Over 18 turnovers per game. That is not a good recipe to win any basketball games. They have, not been able to take care of the basketball very well this season. Whereas you got Las Positas, who's averaging less than 13 turnovers per game. That's a more reasonable number. Driving in is Hayes. Gets by two men. Goes up and forces a foul. So Michael Hayes will go back to the free throw line. And in his first trip to the charity stripe, he went 1 of 2, and now he'll look to hit 2 of 2 as the foul is on Melvin Easley. Hayes, the freshman from the Bay Area. A guy that James Giacomazi is very high on. A lot of length, a lot of athleticism, able to use it to good use, able to cover a lot of ground on the floor, make up for any possible defensive miscues he may have throughout the contest. And Hayes' 2 free throws extend this lead to 6 for the Hawks. Step back, almost trigger pulled by Brown. Daniels finds another open lane and another mid-ranger for Akili Daniels, his second of the contest. He's hit both mid-range shots to start this one. Now we get a full court press. Las Positas able to break it. Pump fake. Thrown cross court. 3 ball by Persons. No good. Offensive board claim by Oluwasegun. He got it out to Persons again in the same spot where he tried that first 3, but they'll say that Persons stepped out of bounds. Las Positas comes into this one shooting 33.1% from the three-point line. That pass taken away. Now in transition, no good, is Michael Hayes. Now here comes Chabot with the advantage in the numbers. Daniels for 3. Bang! Daniels knew it was good as soon as he let it go. He trotted right back on defense, giving it a little fist pump as he cuts the deficit back to 1. John Ketchel now trying to work against this press. Wide open baseline. Oluwasegun up and in good, but the refs will call him for a traveling violation. Well, great job here. You see it. Daniels on the wing. He sees the defender lacking. He just wastes no time. He rises up and he knocks it in. Driving in again and embracing contact is going to be McGlory as he draws a foul. Foul is going to be on Althea Oluwasegun. His first personal of the contest. Second team foul for the Hawks. Las Positas comes into this one on a 4-game winning streak. They've held their opponents to a combined 43.6 field goal shooting percentage, averaging 79.5 points per game, so they're scoring a whole lot, and the rebound margin in their favor is at 11, so the Hawks have been known to win the rebounding battle. And that is evident as the rebound by Oluwasegun a couple plays ago, and the first free throw is missed, but a lane violation will give Jordan McGlory another crack at his first free throw. McGlory this time around sinks it. And we are tied at 8. Both teams are utilizing the press to their advantage here early on in this one. Trying to create some turnovers for the other. And at times it's worked. Dumped inside. That pass to Oluwasegun in traffic is knocked out of bounds. It was Michael Hayes trying to feed him down low inside the paint. It'll be out of bounds, and the Hawks will still retain possession with 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ketchel looking for somebody, and they're going to call it a violation. He took too long. John Ketchel was looking for somebody open, and he couldn't find anybody at all as he tried to inbound that pass. And that's actually going to be a foul on Michael Hayes offensively on a push. So Ketchel was in his rights to get that one off in time, but they're going to call Hayes for the foul. Chabot now trying to bring this one up, take their first lead of the contest. Pass to Daniels, almost intercepted by Apia. Bounce pass to McGlory. Off a pick, goes right side. Great feed inside, and it's finished. So Chabot taking their first lead of the contest. Not before going up is Oluwasegun, gets his own rebound. Great touch pass from Ketchel, 3-ball, and it's good for Wesley Burst. Chabot wasting no time, however. They're going right back at it. Daniels inside. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So the tempo picking up a little bit here, as you see on the replay. Great job by Ketchel to tap that one right back out to Burst, who wasted no time pulling the trigger from beyond the arc. Keely Daniels to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws now. Gives him his 8th point of the contest so far. 2 mid-rangers, followed by a 3, and now that free throw. Daniels makes both free throws and ties this one back up at 11-all. We're going to get a substitution here for the Gladiators. Jordan Seneves will come in at the next dead ball, as driving inside with the floater is Ketchel, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Las Positas basketball. We get a foul. It's going to be on Harris, number 21. Seneves comes in for the Gladiators. 3-ball is good. So Las Positas knocks down their last 2 threes from beyond the arc. Daniels kicks it out. Brown. Now with Jordan McGlory with the basketball. Looking for someone at the top of the key. He'll find Daniels, guarded by Ketchel. Drives inside, goes into traffic. Can't finish it. Ball's up for grabs. It comes into the hands of Ketchel. Now pass it along. Pump fake, kicked out. Burst for 3. Bang! Wesley Burse. Back-to-back threes for number 34, and the lead is to 7 here. We get a timeout from Keenan McMiller. 17-10 the score here early on in the first half. Las Positas over Chabot here on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com.
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. Early on here with some JUCO ball. 17-10 Las Positas Hawks over the Gladiators of Chabot. You just saw at the break a promo for our old NorCal Games 2019. Michael Hayes, who plays for Las Positas, was the MVP of the Central Valley San Joaquin game. So alumni at our all NorCal game playing here tonight. And who knows who's going to be coming from our 2019 game, but maybe you'll see somebody in the future that you see at our game, and you can always see that. The 2019 All NorCal Games. Tickets on sale now. Go to www.norcaltv.com/ANG19 to get your tickets. They are on sale, and we'll see you there back here at Las Positas College on April 7th. 6 games. It's always been fun. Burst with it now. He's made his last 2 field goals from beyond the arc. Misses the floater, gets his offensive rebound. Collides with the rim. It's kicked out off the rebound to Ketchel for 3, and he'll knock it in. And a great feed from Appia, who came up with the loose ball, gave it right out to his teammate John Ketchel, and the sophomore knocked it in from beyond the arc. Chabot now looking to answer. Gone on a little cold streak here. Sineves couldn't find anybody. Out to Daniels. He's had the hot hand. He'll dish it out. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Sineves, and he is fouled as he goes to put that one back up and in. Basket will not go, but Sineves will draw the foul, and he'll go shoot some free throws now. You see right here, great job by Appia to find Ketchel, and you have to wonder for a minute. Daniels stuttered for a minute. Didn't think Ketchel would pull the trigger, but Ketchel is one of the best three-point shooters in all of California JUCO basketball. He wasted no time showing it right there. Free throw is good for Sineves. Colby Charles checking in now for Chabot. As checking out is Brown, as well as Apollo Athens. Elon Spencer checking in for Las Positas. Both free throws good on that last chip to the charity striper for Sineves. Now Goose Person, guarded by Charles. He'll give it off. And now Burst will hand it off to Appia. Drives left side. Right-handed finish, and it's good. Appia took it right to Jordan Sineves, and he finished it with no hesitations and no questions asked. Chabot in the half court now. Bounce pass. Sineves drives inside. Gives it right back to his teammate who gave it to him in the first place, Athens, but he can't finish. Open floor now. Bounce pass to Ketchel. Swings it to the other side of the court. Person, rise and fire 3. The lefty can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Chabot as Appia was charging in to get that offensive rebound late. You see right here, great job. Patience, and Appia with a great stutter step. Goes right to the rim. Explodes by Sineves and finishes it off glass. Charles now. Gives it off. Mid-ranger off glass by Athens, and it's good. Follow Athens, and on that same sentence, it's going to be John Ketchel who loses the basketball out of bounds, 22-16. And now Chabot looking to cut even more into this deficit. Colby Charles bringing the basketball up. Freshman guard seeing his first playing action here. Still early on remotely in the first half. Athens Guarded closely by Spencer, has to pick up his dribble. Charles with 15 on the shot clock now. Goes left side by Kitchell. Shot is blocked by Elon Spencer. Charles comes charging back in and trying to get his own rebound, and he's called for the foul. Well, you see right here, Colby Charles does a great job. He gets right by Ketchel, goes left side, but great help defense by Elon Spencer. And Charles did his best to get back on defense and literally get like back 2 feet away and get that rebound, but he was unable to do it without poking Spencer in the process, the refs say. Ketchel bringing the basketball up now. He goes left this time, guarded by Melvin Easley. Spin move. Inside, it's going to be a traveling violation on Wesley Burse. Wesley Burse, who is perfect from beyond the three-point range, 2 of 2. Has shown his range shooting the basketball. So now Chabot has forced Las Positas into some uncharacteristic turnovers. That shot no good by Athens. Rebound is taken by Goose Person, the sophomore, and he'll bring it up. Throws an overhead pass to Ketchel. Ketchel drives inside, gets by Sineves, off glass, and it's good with the left-handed floater. John Ketchel, one of the sophomores that was honored here at sophomore night for Las Positas, showing what he brings to the team. Lead back up to 8 for the Hawks of Las Positas. Athens fake the pass, gives it up to Sineves, who gives it up to his teammate Brown. Can't finish on the 3. Pass thrown overhead. The pass is intercepted right back for Chabot. 3 ball on the way. Melvin Easley. It's no good. Rebound, Goose Person. Both teams missing some shots here, but the tempo has picked up in the last 30 seconds and some change. Persons bounce pass into the post. Spencer guarded by Athens. Finishes anyways as he goes to the opposite side of the rim and finishes with the right hand off glass. Elon Spencer, not to be confused with the theologist Elon Musk, who has invested a lot of money in the Tesla cars. That's neither here nor there, but it's right here as it's Kyle Brown who finishes with the floater in traffic into the key. Person now gets by Sineves. Floater, no good. Spencer tried to save it, lost it off his hands, and Chabot will take over. Easily throws it overhead to Kyle Brown. Kicks it out. 3 ball on the way for Paulo Athens. It's no good. It careens right to Goose Person on the fast break. 2-on-1. Bounce pass. Ketchel. Bounce pass. Persons. Can't finish. It's too strong off the glass. Melvin Easley hands it off. Driving inside is Brown. He kicks it out. Sineves back to Athens, down low on the block, right side. Bounce pass to Jordan Sineves. Fade away Jay from just inside the three-point arc is missed. Full steam ahead. Here comes Appia. He loses it out of bounds. Sineves saves it. It goes right to Spencer, who gives it right back to Appia. Drives inside off glass, and it's good. Timeout. James Giacomazzi came right onto the floor to cross the T and dot his I's to signal a timeout. But nonetheless, that last basket makes it a 10-point lead for the Las Positas Hawks over the Chabot Gladiators here from Las Positas on NorCal Sports TV. Brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. And, of course, the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The 2019 All-NorCal Games are the largest all-star event on the West Coast, and they return April 7th of 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. 6 games, 8 events, 1 day. Tickets now on sale at www.norcalsportstv.com/tickets19. StraightSports.com. StraightSports.com. Stand out from the rest, specializing in custom basketball uniforms for all levels. Go to StraightSports.com for more info. Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk. Once again, Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35. Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. Keith Jogananis here with you on this great Friday night from Las Positas Junior College here at the Tony Costello Court. 28-18 is the score early on for the Hawks of Las Positas over the Chabot Gladiators. And mentioned in the last commercial break, but in less than 3 months, we are going to be right here at Las Positas College for the all NorCal games. Dunk contest, three-point contest, you name it, we're going to have it. And we're going to have a whole bunch of games that feature people such as the Bay Area versus Sacramento, the Central Valley as well. And we can't wait to bring it to you here from Las Positas College. That three's no good. John Ketchell brings it up. Three ball by Appia. Off the front of the iron, no good. A jumping rebound by McGlory. Throws it overhead, intended for Kyle Brown. It's not able to be fielded cleanly. John Ketchell, no look pass. Great pass to Burst for three. Bang, and it's good from the corner. What a pass by John Ketchell. The defense saw him looking left. He flung it to his right side of the corner, and Wesley Burst was there, who's now a perfect 3 of 3 from the three-point line with that last attempt. Returning fire right back at him is Jordan Sineves. Chabot has allowed their opponents to shoot 43.9% from the field. That's something the head coach Keenan McMillan and them have tried to work on. 33.1 from beyond the arc, but they've allowed 100% from beyond the arc to Burst. This three, it's good, and it's knocked in by Tyler Lewandowski. Another great pass from John Ketchell as he finds Lewandowski, and another timeout as Keenan McMillan is not too pleased with all the wide open threes. 34-21 now is the score with 7:20 to go in the first half. Las Positas over Chabot on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. Keith Joganannis. The score was 7:20 to go here in the first half. 34-21, Las Positas over Chabot. Great passing courtesy of John Ketchell. The last couple of plays down the court have allowed the Hawks, who are shooting 35.1% from beyond the arc, to have a great shooting percentage from the three-point line tonight. To start this one, that's something that Chabot has got to cut down on, but just in general, cut down on leaving guys wide open. That pass at the knees of Sineves, but he'll get it anyways. Daniels flings it overhead. Charles drives inside. Kicks it out. Sineves, corner three, off the front of the iron, too strong. Rebound, one dribble, put back up by Kyle Brown as he muscles his way to the free throw line, forcing a foul. It's going to be on Nana Appia. His second personal of the contest. You see right here the three no good by Sineves. Great job by Brown to detect where that rebound is coming from. They say a great rebounder is able to see where the ball is going to bounce off the rim and go in that general direction. First free throw good for Kyle Brown. Checking in now, Mark Starling for the Hawks of Las Positas, as well as Michael Hayes coming back in. Appia checks out. So does Burst, who's perfect from the three-point line so far tonight. Brown able to knock down both free throws at that trip to the line there, and the lead is back to 11 for the Hawks of Las Positas. Ketchell bringing the basketball up. Tried to go by Charles, couldn't get the step on him. Gives it to Starling. Now Lewandowski, who's hit a three. They dump it in the post. This is Elon Spencer with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Spin move right side. Kicks it out. Lewandowski for three. Bang! bang, and it's good. Tyler Lewandowski hits another one. And Las Positas' red-hot shooting streak from beyond the arc continues. The lead upgraded to 14 for them now. Brown, mid-ranger, no good, but a foul is called as Kyle Brown got Mark Starling to commit. Well, you see right here, another great pass. Spencer able to fling this one cross-court. Lewandowski is there, and it's another situation where the Chabot Gladiators are not able to either close out or commit to the guys from beyond the arc. They're going to need to fix that. They want to plan on winning this one because they are leaving a lot of guys for Las Positas wide open or too much breathing space inside to knock down that shot. Coming in for the Gladiators, Melvin Easley, Jordan Eves. Melvin Easley's father was in our game last night. His dad, the coach at James Logan High School, getting that victory last night over their rivals. What an environment that was. As Moreau Catholic falling for the second straight time this year to their bitter rivals, the James Logan Colts. And thank you to James Logan High School for having us out there yesterday. It was an amazing atmosphere. We can't wait to come back next year. 37-25 now as that free throw is good by Kyle Brown. Hayes crosses over Charles. Floater is good, but they're going to call foul. And it'll be a bucket and the foul. So the refs will say that Hayes got that shot up while he was being fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line now for a three-point play. Well, you see right here, a great job by Mike Hayes. Gets the step on Charles. Commits, doesn't hear a whistle, keeps going. It didn't look like Charles got a whole lot of contact there, but everyone has an opinion, and they say, the refs do, that there was enough contact for Hayes to get bumped as he gets the three-point play after that made free throw. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. And a 40-25 advantage for Las Positas. Spin move by Charles. Kicks it out. One more. Charles again for three. No good off the right front iron. Out of bounds is trying to save that one was Easley. Now Goose Persons. Inside pass, spin move. It's going to be Oliver Sugu who kicks it out. Now it's Persons from dead center three off the front iron. No good. Rebound taken by Melvin Easley. He charges up the court. Person. Talon couldn't get there in time. Shot is no good, courtesy of McGlory. Goose Person to the corner. Lewandowski for his third three. Can't get this one to go instead. That ball was fought for, and it's picked up by McGlory. To the corner. Easley inside. McGlory, double team. Now back out to Easley for three. No, yes it is. Looked like it was going to be no good for a minute. Rimmed out, popped right back up and down in the cylinder for Melvin Easley. So a little bit of a shooter's luck and a shooter's roll there for Melvin Easley, and the lead is cut to 12. Lewandowski hands it off. Driving inside is Hayes. Now right side. Changes hands. Can't get it to go. Ball tapped out. It's taken away. 3-on-2 advantage on the fast break for the Gladiators. Taking it all the way with a bucket in the foul. Harris goes wire to wire. Even with the 3-on-2 advantage. Gets a full steam ahead. Makes the guy commit. As Starling could not get his feet set in time there, and Harris gets it to go, and now a chance to bring this deficit for the Gladiators back down to single digits. Free throw is good. .428 to go, and the lead for the Hawks of Las Positas is to 9 as Goose Person brings it up. Goes right side on Easley. Tries to go for an inside pass. This one is taken by Hayes in the scrum down low near the basket, and it's good. Harris now to Kyle Brown. Three ball on the way. It's going to be way short off the front of the iron. Tipped around. Michael Hayes gets the rebound finally. Now Michael Hayes working in and out of traffic. Has that one stripped away by Daniels. Overhead to a wide open Harris. It's in with the slam. Wesley Burst now, guarded one-on-one by Keely Daniels. Fade away mid-range is no good, air ball, but a foul is called. It's going to be on Daniels. Well, you see right here, Well, you see right here, a great job on the replay as Daniels flings it over to a wide-open Harris. Nothing but breathing room, gets it to go. Burst cannot hit the first free throw. Las Positas, eye-popping stats, but they're only shooting 68.3% from the free throw line on the year, a number that obviously, as they're going to get into playoffs in the near future, they want to get back down to back up, I should say, to a big solid number, because come crunch time, everyone knows free throws are very important for any team. And right there, Burst goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Easily, mid-ranger no good, rebound fought for by the same teammates, and it's finally snagged by Apia. Not called for a walk there. McMiller thought it was a walk, but the refs did not. Ketchel drives in, now backs it out. Mid-range, wide open, front of the iron, no good. He got easily to commit. Offensive board taken by Apia. Traveling violation. Oluwasagu took too many steps before he decided that he wanted to get that mid-ranger up, and he was called for the walk. Harris in transition, kicks it out. Driving inside, that ball kicked out now. Great passing here by Chabot. 3 ball finally taken by Daniels. He is way off there. Air ball with 2:54 to go in the first half. The lead still 10 for the Hawks of Las Positas. John Ketchel with it now. Bounce pass inside on the block. Right-handed hook is good. Nothing but nylon for Oluwasagu. Harris. Thought about it. Backed it out. Now easily will direct traffic. Every time that Las Positas has tried to come away with something, Chabot is right there to answer, and they are there, right there, to answer back with the bucket and the foul by Harris. Well, you see right here, great job by Harris to go up with it, up and in. Gets that friendly roll off the back of the iron, bumps right inside of the cylinder. Harris with the dunk in the fast break transition, and now with a great chance for a three-point play here to keep Chabot neck and neck with Las Positas in the closing minutes of the first half, and Harris gets it to go. The lead back to 9 for Las Positas. John Ketchel bringing it up. Drives left. Bounce pass inside. It was intended for Spencer. Taken away. Harris again. Another dunk. As he stares down Wesley Burst in transition, Harris gets up and rises on one hand with that one and clams it in. Spencer in the post. Couple of dribbles. Right-handed floater. Hook shot no good. Wrestled away by Sineves, and it's going to be a jump ball. And Las Positas will have that jump ball. Elon Spencer takes it out now. Ketchel with it. Right-handed floater, no good. It's taken away, and it'll be a foul on Las Positas. You see right here, a great job. Another shot from Daniels to Jordan McGlory. Gets all the glory with that dunk with that right-hander. So McGlory now back-to-back dunks in the fast break. 45-38. As Chabot goes to the free throw line with a chance to cut this deficit to 5. First free throw is no good for Easley with 1:47 to go in the first half. Easley cannot get either free throw to go, so a great chance wasted for Easley at the free throw line. The lead still remains to 7 for Las Positas. Ketchel bringing it up now with 1:35 to go. Hands it off. Goose Person for three. Bang, and it's good for Goose Person. And just like that, the lead is back to double digits for the Hawks of Las Positas in the closing minutes and seconds here of the first half. McGlory now, guarded by Person. Goes inside. He's fouled. So now McGlory to the free throw line. You see right here a great job by Ketchel. Gives it off to Person, who that time it was a great closeout by McGlory. It's probably the best one that Chabot has had so far when it comes to three-point closeouts. But they're still unable to keep Las Positas, who's shooting red hot from the three-point line, just quiet as they continue to knock down key threes to keep pushing that lead up and back up again and again. First free throw by McGlory is no good. Second one, no good either, but it's a great offensive board courtesy of Kyle Brown. Easily to Daniels. Pump fake, drives inside, hop step, up and almost in, but it'll be Daniels who draws the foul, goes right back to the free throw line to finish the unfinished business by McGlory. Well, you see right here easily, great job to Daniels who gets his man to fake. Appia closed out, but was left in the dust as Daniels went right to the rim. First free throw is good for Akili Daniels. 1:09 to play remaining in the first half. Lead is to 9 now as Daniels looks to go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And he will not. He cannot make it. Persons takes the basketball and gives it to John Ketchel, who will bring it up court now as we are under a minute to go here in the first half officially. Ketchel off the pick, swings it back out to Persons. Same play, you betcha. Another three for Goose Persons off a pass courtesy on the assist from John Ketchel. But no one touches Daniels down court. He goes right into the lane, no problem, no questions asked, and finishes with the right hand. Ketchel ahead to Appia. Appia, great up and under move, some razzle-dazzle, and they answer right back. But here they come again. That pass intercepted. McGlory able to still field it. Bounce pass, outside three for Melvin. Easily, it's good. Eight combined points in the last 20 seconds, and now the shot clock turned off with 13 seconds to go in the first half. The Hawks can play for the last shot of the first half. Ketchel guarded by Easley. Flings it over to Persons. It's knocked out of bounds, and Jordan McGlory signals nothing but happiness on his part as Chabot takes over with 2.5 remaining in the first half. Jair Kamazi is going to check in Mark Starling for Person. McGlory will take it out. Fake. Now he'll football pass it. Pass intercepted by Wesley Burst. Half-court shot, good if it goes. Almost did. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. Las Positas has led by as many as 10, but the lead's been knocked down to 9 as Chabot down but not out. 53-44 the score at halftime. Las Positas ahead of Chabot here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one.
You know, who's better, but honestly, you know, the Bay's better. You know, we got more dogs on our side.
that was a crazy win. I know a lot of you are familiar with each other on the team. What's it like to play in this atmosphere?
I mean, it's always great when you're playing for bragging rights against the Sacramento team. Now everybody knows Sacramento ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All Bay Area, so.
Yeah, you know, he said it all, you know, show them how the Bay does it, you know, get it done.
Quick first step. Let's see what feet out. Right.
Ariel, what was it like battling out throughout the game?
It was really fun. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to be able to play and just have fun and not be so serious all the time. Just play with a bunch of my ex-teammates and my teammates from my high school, and it was really fun. I'm just glad I had fun.
Akira, you are ranked number 4 in your class. What is it like coming out today and having some fun?
Well, that's all I wanted to do was to come out and have fun. So then I already knew most of the people on the team, so it was very fun for me to come out and just play my game.
To you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. And, of course, the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The 2019 All-NorCal Games are the largest all-star event on the West Coast, and they return April 7th of 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. 6 games, 8 events, 1 day. Tickets now on sale at www.norcalsportstv.com/tickets19. StraightSports.com. StraightSports.com. Stand out from the rest, specializing in custom basketball uniforms for all levels. Go to StraightSports.com for more info. Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk. Once again, Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35. Free throw stripe, going to be no good by Sweet. And now taking it to the open floor is Hayes. Drives in. His shot's rejected. Test at the 19:01 mark here in the first half. Pump fake. Almost taking the shot was easily. Driving in. Mid-ranger is good. Knocking it down. Shot clock as Ketchel will take it out. Lobs it up inside. Great snag by Hayes, who goes up and in with the. Las Positas does a good job of holding their opponents to a manageable score as a 3-ball is knocked down by John. Trigger pulled by Brown. Daniels finds another open lane and another mid-ranger for Akili Daniels. His second of the contest is Michael Hayes. Now here comes Chabot with the advantage in the numbers. Daniels for 3. Bang! Daniels. Driving in again and embracing contact is going to be McGlory. Bounce pass to McGlory. Off a pick, goes right side. Great feed inside, and it's finished. Up is Oluwasagu, gets his own rebound. Great touch pass from Ketchel. 3-ball, and it's good for Wesley Burse. Sineves comes in for the Gladiators. 3-ball is good. Comes into the hands of Ketchel. Now pass it along. Pump fake, kicked out. Burst for three. Bang! Wesley of the Central Valley San Joaquin game. So alumni at our all NorCal game playing here tonight. And who knows who's going to rebound. Collides with the rim. It's kicked out off the rebound to Ketchel for three, and he'll knock it in. And a great feed from Appia, who came up with, guarded by Charles. He'll give it off. And now Burst will hand it off to Appia. Drives left side, right-handed finish, and it's good. Charles now gives it off. Mid-ranger off glass by Athens, and it's good. Pick up his dribble. Charles with 15 on the shot clock now. Goes left side by Ketchel. Shot is blocked by Elon Spencer. Charles throws an overhead pass to Ketchel. Ketchel drives inside. Gets by Sineves. Off glass, and it's good with the left hand and some change. Persons bounce pass into the post. Spencer guarded by Athens. Finishes anyways as he goes to the opposite side of the rim. Elon Musk, who has invested a lot of money in the Tesla cars. That's neither here nor there, but it's right here as it loses it out of bounds. Sineves saves it. It goes right to Spencer, who gives it right back to Appia. Drives inside off glass, and it's good. Brown, it's not able to be fielded cleanly. John Ketchel, no look pass. Great pass to Burst for three. Bang, and it's good from the corner. A perfect 3 of 3 from the three-point line with that last attempt. Returning fire right back at him is Jordan Sineves. 100% from beyond the arc to Burst. This three, it's good. And it's knocked in by Tyler Lewandowski. Kicks it out. Sineves, corner three. Off the front of the iron, too strong. Rebound, one dribble. Put back up by Kyle Brown as he muscles it. This is Elon Spencer with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Spin move right side. Kicks it out. Lewandowski for three. Bang, and it's good. Tyler by Kyle Brown. Hayes crosses over Charles. Floater is good, but they're going to call foul. McGlory, double team. Now back out to Easley for three. No, yes it is. Looked like it was going to be no doubt. It's taken away. 3-on-2 advantage on the fast break for the Gladiators. Taking it all the way. As Goose Person brings it up. Goes right side on Easley. Tries to go over an inside pass. This one is taken by Hayes in the scrum down low. In and out of traffic. Has that one stripped away by Daniels. Overhead to a wide open Harris. It's in with the slam. John Ketchel with it now. Bounce pass inside on the block. Right-handed hook is good. Nothing but nylon. Backed it out. Now Easley will direct traffic. Every time that Las Positas has tried to come away with something. Bounce pass inside. It was intended for Spencer. Taken away. Harris again. Another dunk. As he Ketchel bringing it up now with 1:35 to go. Hands it off. Goose Person for three. Bang, and it's good for Goose Person. Offensive board, courtesy of Kyle Brown. Easley to Daniels. Pump fake. Drives inside. Hop step. Up and almost in, but half officially. Ketchel off the pick. Swings it back out to Person. Same play. You betcha. Another three for Goose Persons. He goes right into the lane. No problem. No questions asked. And finishes with the right hand. Intercepted. McGlory able to still field it. Bounce pass. Outside three for Melvin. Easily it's good. Free throw stripe. Going to be no good by Sweet. And now taking it to the open floor is Hayes. Drives in. His shots rejected. Test at the 19:01 mark here in the first half. Pump fake. Almost taking the shot was Easley. Driving in. Mid-ranger is good. Knocking it down. Shot clock. As Ketchel will take it out. Lobs it up inside. Great snag by Hayes, who goes up and in with the... Las Positas does a good job of holding their opponents to a manageable score as a three ball is knocked down by John. Trigger pulled by Brown. Daniels finds another open lane and another mid-ranger for Akili Daniels. His second of the contest is Michael Hayes. Now here comes Chabot with the advantage in the numbers. Daniels for three. Bang! Daniels driving in again and embracing contact is going to be McGlory. Bounce pass to McGlory. Off a pick, goes right side. Great feed inside, and it's finished. Up is Oluwasagu, gets his own rebound. Great touch pass from Ketchel. Three ball, and it's good for Wesley Burst. Sneeves comes in for the Gladiators. Three ball is good. Comes into the hands of Ketchel. Now pass it along. Pump fake, kicked out. Burst for three. Bang! Wesley of the Central Valley San Joaquin game. So alumni at our all NorCal game playing here tonight. And who knows who's going to rebound. Collides with the rim. It's kicked out off the rebound to Ketchel for three, and he'll knock it in. And a great feed from Appia, who came up with, guarded by Charles. He'll give it off. And now Burst. Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. We're just about set to be finished with halftime. Our very own McKenna Guerrero, sideline reporter, talking to the coach. On top, 53-44, his Las Positas Hawks. Head coach James Giacomazi. Take it away, McKenna G.
All right, thanks, Steve. Now, Coach, in honor of sophomore night, what are you going to miss most about coaching these group of guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've been through a lot together, you know, so you get emotionally connected with them, not only as basketball players, but as people, young men, and you want to help them. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure they continue on, and they're great kids, so I'm really happy for them. I want them to pull this one out.
Do you have a favorite moment from the season with them?
Oh, there's many. A lot of them are on the road when you travel and you get on with these guys, and you get to kind of spend a lot more time with them. So I love those moments.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck in the second half. All right, so I was able to talk to one of the team medics, and I asked him about Jabari Sweet. As we saw earlier in the first half, he went down, and he walked off the court grabbing his right shoulder. But I asked her, how's he doing right now? Nothing's dislocated. He actually was able to manipulate it back into place, so he should be all good to go for the second half. Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, McKenna G, for that update. And yes, Jabari Sweet did take quite a nasty fall in the first half. Good to see that he's okay and will be okay. James Giacomazi talking to McKenna G right there. His Hawks in position to win another game and add another one to this winning streak, which would go to 5 with a win tonight. 20 minutes away from doing so. They lead 53-44 against the Chabot Gladiators. When we come back, we'll give you the tail end of this one here from Tony Costello's court in Las Positas Junior College on NorCal Sports TV.
Take me way, way.
You know, who's better, but honestly, you know, the Bay's better. You know, we got more dogs on our side.
Welcome back, Keith Joganaj, NorCal Sports TV. We are all set to start the second half here. Chabot Gladiators down 9, 53-44 to Las Positas. They have the basketball first. Daniels almost has it intercepted by Hayes. It's thrown up, no good. Rebound taken by Goose Person. Las Positas with an 11 rebound a game differential there in the season. 3-ball missed by Burst, his first miss from beyond the arc in the entire game. He was perfect in the first half from beyond the arc. 3-ball is good, courtesy of Kyle Brown, who shakes his head down court. He gets it to go, and it's 53-47 now. John Ketchel with the basketball did a great job passing it in the first half. And we're going to get an offensive foul here. It's on the Hawks. It is on Ketchel. The ref signals that he used his forearm. You see on the replay here, Kyle Brown did what the Las Positas Hawks have been doing in the first half. They had some airspace in a lot of those threes, and he took advantage there as Brown knocks down a three. Almost gets another one to go from the corner there, out of bounds, and the Hawks take over with the basketball. John Ketchel will bring the basketball up now. And like I mentioned before that last offensive foul on Ketchel, he's done a great job of providing space, knocks down a couple of shots of his own in the first half, and then does a great job of creating space and passing that basketball to his teammates and getting them open. And he is Done a great job of that, leading this team as one of those sophomores that James Giacomotti talked about. A traveling violation there in the last offensive possession for the Hawks. Wesley Burst steals it right back on the errant pass from Melvin Easley. Goose Person bringing it up now. Guarded closely. Gets by Kyle Brown. Into the post it goes. Wild pass from Oluwasegun. It'll go out of bounds. Jordan McGlory drives inside now. McGlory, shot blocked, courtesy of Mike Hayes, but McGlory gets the foul. Well, you see right here in this RAS replay, great job by Jordan McGlory, who gets the pass off the inbounds, goes right in there. Great job by Mike Hayes to come over and block that shot, but too much contact. And we're going to get a timeout here for James Giacomotti. 53-47 the score here with 18:29 to go in the second half. Just getting underway. The finish here at Las Positas College. 53-47 Hawks over the Gladiators. Brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. And, of course, the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The 2019 All-NorCal Games are the largest all-star event on the West Coast, and they return April 7th of 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. 6 games, 8 events, 1 day. Tickets now on sale at www.norcalsportstv.com/tickets19. StraightSports.com. StraightSports.com. Stand out from the rest, specializing in custom basketball uniforms for all levels. Go to StraightSports.com for more info. Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk. Once again, Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Meeting Rooms on. Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV. Keith Joganas, and you just saw some of the amazing sponsors that we have. We're grateful for NorCal Sports. Thank you to all of our sponsors once again for all that they do. We cannot run this without your support. Jordan McGlory to the free throw line for Chabot. Misses the first on the front end of the iron. We talked about in the first half. Chabot's free throw percentage, 66.9. Average on the year, definitely not where they'd like it to be, and they get to the line quite a bit as McGlory knocks down the second one, goes 1 of 2 on that trip to the charity stripe. Lead back to 5 now. Chabot, numerous times in this contest so far, has gotten the lead down to a manageable margin, but they just have not been able to either tie it up or retake the lead. It's going to be a carrying violation on Michael Hayes of the Hawks. And Jordan McGlory wasting no time for the Gladiators, bringing the basketball right back up. Daniels caught in a double team. We're going to get a foul called on Las Positas, much to the dismay of James Giacomotti. It's going to be on Elon Spencer. Spencer's first personal foul. And we're going to get a bench warning here for James Giacomotti. A little too into it there. Did not see where the foul was on Spencer. He's been given a bench warning. And while Giacomotti's given that warning, Appia checks in. Checking out is Michael Hayes. So the refs did not give James Giacomotti a whole bunch of leash there. They've already given him a bench warning. The next time, it's going to be a technical foul. 13 on the shot clock. Mid-ranger, Daniels, no good. Rebound taken by Appia. Daniels had success in the first half shooting the basketball with that mid-range, Jay. Can't get it to go there as John Ketchel fouled on Melvin Easley. And a very short rest for Michael Hayes. You see right here, Ketchel goes in, Easley embracing contact. Ketchel actually knocked Easley back there going into the lane, but the refs called the foul on him. "20 seconds on the shot clock now. Ketchel tries to throw it in. Easley grabs it out of the sky. Michael Hayes off glass, left-hander. It rolls around, and finally goes down in the rim. .55-48 is the score, and it looks like the scores table does not have the right score on their clock. It's supposed to be 55-50 after that last bucket. I don't think anyone realizes it just yet, but our score definitely correct, 55-50. Burst goes to the free throw line. We see right here, great job by Michael Hayes, goes inside with the left hand. So Wesley Burst to the free throw line now. Makes the first free throw. I think the ref just realized that the score on the scores table was incorrect, so it's 56-50. Second free throw for Burst is good, and now all scores are correct, as it is 57-50, the official score. McGlory, guarded by Appia. Spin move, left hand, no good, but he will force the foul, and Jordan McGlory back to the free throw line. His last time at the stripe, he went 1 of 2. Well, you see right here, great job by Jordan McGlory. Goes right, and then great spin move to create space, goes into Appia, forces Hayes to come over and help, and he gets nothing but arm there as McGlory to the free throw line. McGlory knocks down the first. Colby Charles checking in for his first minutes of the second half for Chabot. Hayes comes back out. Lewandowski, number 21 for Las Positas, comes back in. Lewandowski went 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the first half. Had a very productive shooting exchange from beyond the arc in the first. Ketchel all the way, gets by Charles, and goes right to the rack and finishes with the right hand. Akili Daniels wasted no time. Thought about the mid-range, pulls back. Charles with it now. Ketchel has done a great job of keeping Chabot off balance with his speed and his determination to get to the rack and get there in a hurry. Daniels off glass, high arcing shot off the backboard, and it's good for Akili Daniels, who has scored in a wide variety of ways. Right there, he uses the glass for a great high arcer. Burst gets the mismatch on Kyle Brown and gets it to go on the spin move. Just too physical and too big for Brown to handle down there on the block. Daniels, mid-range, way off. McGlory tries to save it. Lewandowski tries to save it as well, and he's the last one to touch it, the officials say. Well, you see here, right here on the replay, a great job for Burst to get in there. Obviously, Kyle Brown is not as big and as physical as Wesley Burst, and Burst able to get in there no problem. Timeout on the floor, 61-54 here at the 15:58 mark. Las Positas still up 7, but the Chabot Gladiators right on their heels here on NorCal Sports TV.
Meeting rooms on demand, looking for a meeting room available nights and weekends, but can't afford the pricey hotel meeting rooms with rates as low as $40 an hour and seating capacity up to 50. We provide incredible value for small businesses. Locations in Arizona, California, Nevada, and now in Fresno on Sean Van Ness, all with 24/7 availability. Reach us at meetingroomsondemand.com and tell them you saw this ad on NorCal Sports TV for a 50% discount off your first rent.
Hey, hi there. Did you miss us? We know you did. 15:58 to go here in NorCal Sports TV. Keith Joganata, 61-54 as the scoring has picked up here between the away Chabot Gladiators and the home Las Positas Hawks. And like we've mentioned throughout the broadcast, you've seen players such as Michael Easley in this game. Last year around this time, Michael Hayes, I should say. You've seen guys like Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes, around this time, was preparing to play in the all NorCal games. They're back 2019. If you go on our Twitter at NorCal Sports TV, a lot of players mentioning on Twitter how thankful and blessed they are to be receiving their invitations to play in the 2019 all NorCal games. And shouts out to those guys. The hard work has been noticed by all of our producers and Dion I, and so they'll be there And hopefully you will be too. If you need a ticket, www.norcalsportstv.com/ANG19. Pick up your ticket today. We'll see you here at Las Positas College on April 7th. Melvin Easley swings it. Great passing on this one. Kyle Brown, no good three. Saved by Easley. But the rest will say he stepped out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the Hawks. .34 to go here. As we've mentioned, Chabot has chipped and chipped away, but still has not been able to get over the hump and tie this one back up, and that is because whenever Las Positas has needed a great possession on offense, they have got it off the shooting of Longdowski or Burse or the driving abilities of Ketchel. Burse again in the post as Jordan Seneves this time, as opposed to Brown, unable to match up with him physically. Burse creating a very big problem down low for the Hawks. Driving in is Daniels, and he sends Burse crashing to the floor as he claps his hands. Akili Daniels has played great offensively, scoring the basketball in a wide variety of ways. Driving inside is Ketchels. Pump fake. He'll get Seneves and Daniels to commit and go up as he is hacked, and he'll shoot some free throws. And actually, we're going to get an offensive push in the back. It's going to be a foul on Wesley Burse. There was a reason I knew that why Ketchel was in disbelief of the refs. You'll see right here in the replay, Burse using that big body of his to get right inside and get leverage on Seneves as opposed to Brown this time on the left block. The last time around, he had Kyle Brown on the right block when he did that. 63-56 and a big turnover here as now Chabot turns it over. It's going to be an offensive foul on Melvin Easley. So back-to-back offensive fouls for these two teams. And it'll be the Hawks now bring the basketball up back on the court once again. Burst again on the block. Bowls over Jordan Seneves, but he's called for a traveling violation. Seneves met a Mack truck there. He got ran over, but in the process, Burse is called for the travel. McGlory to the corner. 14-15 to go. Inside pass. Daniels gets it to go off glass as Ketchel committed, and he committed a little bit too fast as he got burnt and went for the steal and came up empty. Now Ketchel to answer back. Great drive to the basket. Left hand with the opposite right hand. John Ketchel answering right back here on sophomore night. The sophomore has stood out, and he has played his heart out. That pass knocked away from McGlory on the block by Burse. It's taken now by Goose Person. Person goes inside, has it stripped. Kyle Brown throws it ahead. Tap to Jordan McGlory. Here we go again. Right hand slam. Third dunk of the day for Jordan McGlory. The lead back to 5 for Las Positas. Now Ketchel will call out a play here. Burse trying to set a screen. There's a switch on defense. Person for three. It's good. Goose Person with another triple. Las Positas continues to shoot the basketball. Amazing here in the second half from beyond the arc. Kyle Brown from the free throw line. Off the back iron. No good. John Ketchel full steam ahead. Great dribbling. Kicks it out. Lundowski, three ball. Bang! Back-to-back threes, and just like that, the lead is back up to double digits at 71-60 for the Hawks. But Daniels answering right back with a clutch mid-ranger. And we're going to get a timeout here for Keenan McMiller and the Gladiators. 71-62, you see here on the replay, great dribbling by John Ketchel. Gets right by Daniels, and then Lundowski, even though McGlory comes over to commit, still knocks down the triple, his third one of the contest. 71-62, we'll go to break. Las Positas still up here on NorCal Sports TV. Brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. And, of course, the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The 2019 All-NorCal Games are the largest all-star event on the West Coast, and they return April 7th of 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. 6 games, 8 events, 1 day. Tickets now on sale at www.norcalsportstv.com/tickets19. StraightSports.com. StraightSports.com. Stand out from the rest, specializing in custom basketball uniforms for all levels. Go to StraightSports.com for more info. Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk. Once again, Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35. Welcome back, 71-62. We are almost a couple of minutes away from under 10 minutes in regulation here, as it is 71-62 Las Positas over Chabot. Great threes by Langdowski. And Person put the lead back up to 11 for the Hawks, and then a great job by Daniels to hit the mid-ranger. Has cut it back down to 9. Drive it inside. This is Apia. Can't get it to go as it rolls out of the rim. Kyle Brown with it now, pushing the tempo. Seneves to the corner. McGlory is cut off by Spencer. Great defensive work by Elon Spencer. Inside to Kyle Brown. No good as it can't get down to the rim. Person bringing the basketball up. He is red hot from the three-point line. That's why McGlory is sticking up on him. Ketchel with 11:54 to go now. Works it around the left side of the arc. Pick from Spencer. Try to give it to him. Great defense, though, by Seneves. Now he'll find Spencer on the block. Goes to the other side. Shot was tipped or deflected, courtesy of Daniels. Akili Daniels, bounce pass, outside. Brown, back out to Easley. Inside to McGlory in the post, kicks it out. Daniels, now Kyle Brown, dead way 3. Off the front iron, no good. Offensive rebound was had by Seneves for a brief second. He lost it. Langdowski ahead to John Ketchel. And now Ketchel will slow down the tempo here and look to get a good shot off with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Drives left side on Daniels. Great spin move, up and under. Got Daniels to move. Oh my, holy guacamole. What a move by Ketchel. But answering right back is McGlory, who has his shot blocked by Appia. John Ketchel again now on the open floor. Loses it this time, and a foul is called, and McMillan can't believe it. Well, you see right here, John Ketchel, guarded by Daniels, does a great job of that little in and out. Goes right, goes spin right back to the left side, and then goes right underneath him. Puts the ball up and under on the right side of the glass. And we're going to get a bench warning now on Keenan McMillan. So, Giacomazzi's had one for Las Positas, and now McMillan has one for Chabot. So the next time either of these two coaches get a little too hands-on or a little too vocal with the officials, it will definitely be a technical foul. Both benches have been warned with 10:49 to go in the second. Ketchel, the sophomore, off the pick from Spencer. Goes right side, has that shot poked away as it hits the front of the iron. Driving inside is Harris. McGlory now. Brown and now Easley. Seneves goes inside the key. Foul called. It's going to be on Spencer, I believe. And it will. Elon Spencer called for the foul as Jordan Seneves goes to the free throw line for the second time today. It's a 6-team foul now as the shot clock is put back up to 30 seconds, and Seneves knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw is good for Seneves. John Ketchel bringing the basketball up now, guarded closely by Colby Charles. Chabot now knows that Ketchel has great dribbling ability. 3-ball by Pearson. This one way off. Up until that point, Goose Pearson had been shooting the basketball from beyond the arc very well. Charles fakes the pass. Hands it off. Now Charles again with it. Feeds it inside to McGlory. Gets by Spencer on the baseline. Has his shot blocked by Elon Spencer, who did a great job of recovering there. Ketchel guarded by Charles. Great dribbling. Inside to Spencer in the post. One dribble. Fakes in. Fakes out. Goes with the right hook. Great move there by Elon Spencer with some great footwork down there on the block. Driving inside. Daniels loses it, but he's fouled. We see right here, great job by Elon Spencer in the post. Doesn't beat Chabot with the strength that he has. Beats him with the great footwork, and that's what they teach the big men nowadays. You have to be able to move your feet, work side to side. There's a young man at San Joaquin Memorial named Braxton Mia, who's only a junior, who is right on key with that footwork, and we'll see more of him later on in the year come playoff time. Daniels to the free throw line as he knocks down the first. Michael Hayes checking back in here at the 9:28 mark. We're going to get a little whistle here, and the refs will converse about something. And we're going to get an offensive foul here on Apia. They said Apia held somebody down there in the block. So now Seneves goes to the free throw line as everyone's back. And Seneves makes the first free throw. Seneves makes both free throws. Is a little odd foul there. So now we get Daniels back to the line, and it looks like Keenan McMiller is getting a little debate about the score here. And we did have a miscue on the score a couple minutes back, which was resolved, but both coaches just making sure that all the points are tallied and accounted for. And that's what you want in a close game like this. The lead is only 8 for Las Positas, so every point that Keenan McMiller and James Giacomasi's teams have is very, very vital to the outcome of this. Lots of basketball left to be played. Daniels knocks home his second, so now it's a 7-point lead, 75-68, as Ketchel will bring the ball right back up. Guarded closely by Charles. Now to Michael Hayes, goes inside, shot blocked out of the sky by Seneves, but it's turned over right back. Apia, bounce pass, Michael Hayes goes up with it, can't get it, rebound, put back. Apia gets it to go as Michael Hayes couldn't get it on the way up, but Apia, his teammate, right there to recover. Charles goes at Apia now. Kyle Brown, mid-range, bang, it's good, rattles it home. Chabot has bent but not broken here. Down but not out. .8:33 to play. John Ketchel gets the pick from Elon Spencer. Drives right at Seneves. Great job by Spencer to grab it, but he's called for the traveling violation. Colby Charles gets the ball rolled out to him, courtesy of McGlory. Goes right at Ketchel. Swings it out. Wide open Daniels for three. Bang! Keely Daniels knocks down a huge bucket, and the lead is now to 4 for Las Positas. Hayes goes right at Brown, and he's called for a foul. They're going to say Kyle Brown got him on the arm. We'll take a look at a replay here. You see right here, great job by Charles to find Seneves, who swings it right back to Daniels. Great passing and great teamwork there. First free throw good for Mike Hayes. Oluwasagu comes in for Spencer, who gave the Hawks some valuable minutes. Some great footwork down there in the post and a block. Hayes perfect on this trip to the charity stripe, 79-73, as Charles will bring the basketball up. Now McGlory. 3 ball from the corner. No good, too strong by Sneeves. Goes right to Charles. Inside pass to Brown. Back up and in. Some great passing. Gets Chabot inching closer and closer to that lead that Las Positas has. 7:37 remaining here. 4-point lead, and they're going to say that Michael Hayes definitely walked, and you can see it from a mile away up here. Great replay there as Brown does a great job of sticking with it. Great pass by Charles inside. Brown thought he was covered, so he took a dribble. He couldn't believe how wide open he is, but still able to finish as the defense was closing in on him. Great move inside by McGlory. Goes off glass. 2-point lead now for Las Positas. It was 9 at halftime. Inside, shot blocked by Sneeves. Charles picks it up. Now a chance to tie. Inside, McGlory down low. Brown is fouled as he hits the deck. And we're actually going to get an offensive foul on Kyle Brown. Well, you see it right here. Colby Charles bringing it up. Inside. Goes in. And it's actually going to be on, from that vantage point, look, it was on Sneeves. But definitely an offensive foul nonetheless. Timeout, Las Positas. Chabot has battled back and has cut this deficit to 2. 79-77 here from Las Positas JUCO College here on NorCal Sports TV. (79-77) Las Positas still up in this one, but Chabot has battled back to cut this deficit to 2. They were down by 9 in the first half at halftime, and now just a 2-point deficit, but an offensive foul negated the chance for them to tie on the fast break before the last timeout. James Giacomazzi talking about the memories he made with McKenna Guerrero at halftime with these sophomores. Would like to make some more memories here with a great win on sophomore night. Got to finish it, though, with 7:04 to go. Lots of basketball left to be played, and we're going to finish it starting now. Under 7 minutes to play as Ketchel brings it up, guarded closely by Charles down court. Michael Hayes wasted no time. Great in and out step. He's fouled. He goes to the line. Great aggressive attack to the basket by Michael Hayes. Brown call for the foul. You see right here, Ketchel gets a great handoff. Michael Hayes left hand, and then a great in and out Euro step. The ability to get to the lane there as he is fouled with contact, and Hayes will knock down the first free throw. Michael Hayes, one of the MVPs of one of the games at our All NorCal games last year, 2019. We'll be right back here at Las Positas College, April 7th. Tickets on sale now at our website. We hope to see you there April 7th here at Las Positas College for the All NorCal 2019 games. Hayes perfect from the free throw line there. Lead back to 4 for the time being. Charles for a 3. No good. Hayes comes in flying for the defensive board, and he gets it. Hitting the deck is McGlory. No foul called either way, and Mike Hayes goes right at him. The emotion down court, the free throws, and then the great physical finish at the bucket. Daniels, bounce pass to the corner. 3-ball by McGlory, bang. Jordan McGlory answering right back with a huge 3-ball to cut that momentum down for the Hawks. John Ketchel kicks it out. Mike Hayes for 3. No good. Ball tapped out of bounds by Harris, and it's going to be out of bounds to Chabot. Kamazi can't believe it. He thought that ball was the Hawks. But you see right here, Michael Hayes going in and out. No foul called either offensively or defensively as Hayes just bowls right over McGlory. But a great finish. That's the second time in these last couple of minutes that Hayes has had an aggressive attack to the rim and has finished it. Pass inside by Seneves, intended for Harris, deflected. Ketchel on the fast break now. 3-on-3. Appia goes left side baseline. Kicks it out to Mike Hayes. Bounce pass. Burst for 3. Bang! No good. Ball is taken by Harris as Appia goes to the free throw, but he's called for a traveling violation. McMiller is beside himself. McMiller wants to know why that traveling violation was called so late. He's got to be careful, though, because he's already been given a bench warning, and the ref is telling him right now. Well, you see right here, literally Harris takes a couple steps. The basketball play is going on while this traveling violation is being called. So McMiller wants to know why that call is so late. But nonetheless, it is a traveling violation. 83-80 with 5:29 to go. And as we get down to the closing minutes here, the tension and every possession is mattering every single time down the floor for both teams. Lobbed up to Hayes on the inbounds pass. Ball knocked away. It's taken by Keely Daniels. Daniels, left side, in, kicks it out to Melvin Easley. 3-ball, we're tied. Dad coached a big win last night at James Logan. Son playing and knocking down a big 3 tonight at Las Positas to tie it at 83. Hayes can't get it to go. Foul called. Keenan McMiller in disbelief. Well, you see right here, great job by Daniels. Goes inside, sees that open man from the corner of his eye, and Melvin Easley, no questions asked, he knocks it down. McMiller cannot believe the ref in these last couple of minutes. Another foul call he thinks is way late as Hayes goes to the line to shoot 2. Can't make the first. We'll be under 5 minutes to go in regulation. After this, Hayes knocks down that free throw. Checking out now for Las Positas is Oluwasagu. Checking in is Burse. Colby Charles now driving inside the paint. Was looking for somebody. Daniels finally has it. McGlory with it now. 16 on the shot clock. He'll reset for a new play. Gets a pick, goes the opposite direction. Almost loses the ball. Pump fake by Easley. Another one. Off glass. Won't go, won't matter. Traveling violation. And we're going to get a technical finally on McMiller. McMiller has been teed up. Well, you see right here, traveling violation, and McMiller had been asking for it. McMiller had been flirting with disaster, and he finally got it. He had been a little bit emotional on the bench these last couple of plays, thinking that some of these calls did not go his way, and the refs finally let McMiller have it. They let him have a short leash, and they finally couldn't take any more. Ketchel makes the first free throw on the technical. Gives Las Positas the lead back. Second free throw, no good. Well, we mentioned it around the 9-10 minute mark of the second half. McMiller was given a bench warning. At that point, Giacomazzi had been given a bench warning towards the end of the first half. So both benches were given bench warnings. And we mentioned it. The next time somebody flew off the handle, a technical foul was imminent. And McMiller gets the technical there. The theatrics, too dramatic for the ref's liking. 4:25 to play here in the second quarter. Appio with it now. Hands it off to Michael Hayes. Guarded by McGlory. 13 to go on the shot clock. Hayes puts it on the floor. Off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. Big time move by Mike Hayes, number 2-5. 88-83. Charles. To Daniels inside. Pump fake. Kicks it out to Easley. 13 on the shot clock. McGlory calls out a play. Gets the pick. 7 on the shot clock. Great defense by Las Positas. Charles unable to field it. Out of bounds. What a defensive stifle on that possession. Nowhere to go for Chabot. Timeout. 88-83 with 3:44 to go. The Hawks of Las Positas feeling the momentum after that great defensive stifle on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
NorCal Sports TV, 88-83 with 3:44 to play here in the second half. You see there on the bench a great camera shot. Keenan McMiller called for a technical about a couple minutes ago. His Gladiators of Chabot College have battled back, have got to within 5. But ever since they tied it up, it's been a little bit of a run here for Las Positas. And on the last possession on offense, the Gladiators turned the basketball over as the shot clock was winding down on the verge of reaching 0. John Ketchel now with a very important possession for Las Positas. Michael Hayes backs his man down. It's McGlory. Traveling violation. Melvin Easley bringing the basketball up. 3:25 to go. Sineves kicks it out. 3-ball Daniels. Bang! Huge shot. That quiets the crowd. It's a 2-point game once again. .305 to play. Great spin move by Hayes. Stutter step. Euro, it's good. Michael Hayes clutched down the line here for the Hawks. Under 3 minutes to go. Chabot wasting no time bringing the basketball. Great bounce pass. Wide open. Melvin Easley. No break lights on either of these two teams. And it's a 2-point game with 2:40 to play. Ketchel inside on Easley. Puts it up. No foul call. Easley and Hayes right there. Michael Hayes right there with another great offensive board. 92-88 with 2:34 to go. We got a timeout. We're almost about to settle this one here on NorCal Sports TV. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by the 2019 All NorCal Games. The largest all-star event on the West Coast returns April 7th of 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. 6 games, 8 events, 1 day. Games include the Bay Area versus Sacramento High School, boys and girls senior all-stars. The San Joaquin versus Central section, boys and girls senior all-stars. The middle school all-stars. The junior college north versus the junior college south all-stars. And an all NorCal dunk and three-point contest. To purchase tickets, they're now on sale at www.norcalsportstv.com/tickets19. Welcome back. Keith Joganis, NorCal Sports TV. 2:34 remaining in regulation. Chabot College has battled and played catch-up all night. They're down 4 here in crunch time to Las Positas. The last time these two teams played, 86-75 was the outcome, with the Hawks winning that one on January 16th of this new year, 2019. Before that last time out, Michael Hayes with a great offensive rebound and put back off the miss by John Ketchel to extend this lead to 4. Melvin Easley gets the ball, and we are back in here as crunch time is upon us. Kyle Brown gives it off to Sineves. Pump fake, drives inside. Ball up for grabs, and it's taken by Pearson as both Burst and Easley hit the deck on the opposite side of the floor. Pearson back on his feet and back with the basketball, hands it off to Ketchel. 14 on the shot clock. John Ketchel, right side baseline to Burst. Now to Appia. 8 on the clock. Floater, no good. Rebound taken by Sineves. Back to Sineves it goes. Pull up mid-ranger. No good. Ball tapped out. Melvin Easley gets the offensive board. Daniels, 3. Off the front of the iron. A quick shot there for Chabot. Under 2 minutes officially. Ketchel backs it up. Tries to milk some clock here. 1 minute and 30 seconds remain. 17 on the shot clock for the Hawks of Las Positas. Easley guarding Ketchel. Now to Burst. They try to front Hayes. He gets the pass anyways. No good. Rebound, Appia. It's stolen out of his hands by Jordan McGlory, and he's fouled. With 1:15 to play, McGlory did a great job as Appia got the offensive board, but ripped it right out of his hands. You see right here on the replay, that ball's up for grabs after the miss by Hayes. Appia doing a great job of getting it, but great eyes by McGlory, who's been fantastic all night, to rip it out of Appia's hands and get it on a great turnover for Chabot. Now they have the basketball here as McGlory was fouled while trying to go on the fast break. So now some huge free throws for number 22, Jordan McGlory, with 1 minute and 15 remaining in regulation. Free throw rims in and out, no good for Jordan McGlory. What a huge miss that was. Ketchel now. 1:05 to play. Now it's the final minute of regulation. It's a 4-point game. Ketchel in and out. Ball's loose. He's fouled. 57.7 seconds remaining. Well, you see right here John Ketchel doing what he's been doing the whole game, which is showing off those great hand and dribbling moves. Goes right inside. There's no choice but to have help defense. Ketchel can't make the first. And now there's some confusion because McMiller thinks it was supposed to be a 1-and-1. If that's the case, then Chabot would have had a chance to get there, and he's irate about this. But it's not the 1-and-1. And Ketchel makes one free throw with 57 seconds to go. 5-point lead. Chabot now needing points. Daniels goes inside, loses the ball on the spin move. It's picked up by Ketchel. Throws it ahead to Michael Hayes, out of bounds. They say he stepped it out of bounds. And Giacomazi hits the deck. He's in disbelief at that one. Both coaches with some nifty moves here, showing how much. And now we're going to get a foul on McGlory. They're going to say McGlory got tied up in the backcourt. McGlory's in disbelief. So now Michael Hayes goes to the free throw line. Well, let's see it here. McGlory, and that might be a kind of an active move by Michael Hayes. I don't know if McGlory bumped him the whole way there, but it's enough for the refs to convince them of the offensive foul. No shot, as Hayes will take it from out of bounds now with 43.3 seconds remaining. Pass almost gets away, ball almost stolen in the backcourt. 27 seconds remaining. Daniels guarding Pearson. Now they switch over and it's Ketchel guarded by Melvin Easley. 18 seconds. Ketchel almost lost the basketball. It's poked away again. 14 on the shot clock. Ketchel goes right side. Finger roll. No good. Taken by McGlory. Jordan McGlory now full steam ahead. Hits it out. 3 ball on the way. No good. Brown goes up for it. Out of bounds. It goes Las Positas. Saneeves almost knocked down a clutch 3 there. And we're going to get a timeout for Chabot. We see right here, Saneeves unable to get that one. Kyle Brown does a great job of coming in. Brown's had a couple of great instances where he's grabbed some offensive boards. Unable to get maybe the most important one there. So now a 5-point lead. Las Positas possession with 14 seconds to go. And just if looks could kill, James Giacomazzi showing us at least 300 emotions in 10 seconds. The old saying goes, you'd rather care too much than care too little. Both coaches probably have heard that one before. So now with 14 seconds, Las Positas will have possession of the basketball. No doubt now, Chabot's going to have to foul to stop the clock. Likely will go for the steal. If they can't get it, they'll go for the foul, most def. And now Hayes is fouled with 11.9. And they almost got it ripped away from Hayes right there in the backcourt. But a great job by Mike Hayes to keep those hands of glue and make sure that basketball couldn't get ripped out. McGlory called for the foul, his 4th personal of the contest. Michael Hayes, free throw. No good off the front iron. You see right here, James Giacomazzi has to fix the tie. Now goes for the water bottle or Gatorade. Can breathe a little easier now after Hayes knocks down that free throw. Easily hands it off to Saneeves. Saneeves in the corner. 3-ball, Kyle Brown. It's good. Huge 3 there with 6.2 to go. But Chabot unable to get to Ketchel, and they waste some valuable seconds there. 5.4 now as John Ketchel, who has played an amazing game of basketball, will go to the free throw line. We see right here, great job by Easley. Almost has it stolen by Michael Hayes in the backcourt. And then just a great job by Saneeves. Then to Brown, corner, bang, and it's good. Chabot will check in number 25. .1 to go now as the clock has been reset to 6.1 seconds remaining in regulation. Ketchel to shoot 2 here. Makes the first. Huge free throw there. .1 to go, 95-91. Ketchel makes both free throws, and that might just do it. Easily touches the basketball. 5 seconds to go. Easily hands it off. Brown for three. It's good with 1 second remaining. And we're going to get a stoppage here. McMiller trying to see what's going on. It was a three made by Kyle Brown, so 96-94. 1.3 now on the regulation. Throws over to Hayes. That's going to do it. Las Positas hangs on to the wire. And they win this one 96-94. And Keenan McMiller is not done explaining his case just yet. And we're going to get some time put back on the clock here. Although I don't know how much time you can put back on is a thing. The buzzer sounded. It looks like, I could be wrong here, we're going to get .1 put back on the game clock. Hayes is fouled. So now Hayes goes to the free throw line. Michael Hayes now, 96-94. Free throw is no good. So this might get a little interesting here with .1 second remaining. 0.1 of a second remaining is Michael Hayes. Free throw is good, 97-94. Three ball is no good. And that will officially end it. 97-94 is the final. Las Positas hanging on as they defeat Chabot for the second time this season. They go to 20-4 on the year, 10-15 for the Chabot Gladiators. What a game down to the wire here at Tony Costello Court. Hard-fought win for the Hawks. Give it up to the Chabot Gladiators. They battled the whole night, but at the very end just weren't able to overcome some missed free throws and some key turnovers. We now go to our Straight Sports Standout Performance Player of the Game. It's Mr. John Ketchel of Las Positas, and he's standing by with McKenna Guerrero. Take it away, McKenna G.
All right, thanks, Keith. Now I am joined with our Straight Sports Standout Performer of the Game. Now, John, you are that dynamic spark plug. I mean, seeing the way that you facilitate this team is incredible to watch. What was clicking for you?
I mean, first half, Goose, he was hitting a lot of threes. I think when we play as a unit, we're really hard to beat, and you can see that tonight. We play as a team, and we're going to end up winning games, a lot of them.
Well, speaking of that, when push comes to shove, how are you able to keep your team focused down the stretch?
I mean, it's hard, but we're like a family, you know. One person falls down, we all pick them up. So we try to stay focused, locked in, and that'll usually get the job done.
Well, it's sophomore night, and looking back on those memories, what are you going to miss most about playing with your Las Positas brothers?
I think off the court, man, it's just it's more than basketball. It's like I said earlier, we're a family, so a lot of off the court memories, just hanging out, having fun, you know, and happy birthday to my man Mike, too. It's his birthday today, so besides that, we're all good.
Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, McKenna G. John Ketchel with a great performance tonight. Happy birthday to Michael Hayes. He played great as well. And Las Positas College wins it tonight, 97-94. Congratulations to them on earning their 20th victory. And sophomore John Ketchel, the Straight Sports Standout Performer of the Game. Another one in the books here for NorCal Sports TV. We want to thank all of our great, amazing team, our amazing camera crew, our producer Dion I, our great sideline reporter McKenna Guerrero. For Keith Jogananis signing off for the rest of the NorCal Sports family here. Another one in the books from Las Positas College. The final score, the Hawks of Las Positas 97, the Chabot Gladiators 94. For next time on NorCal Sports TV, we'll see you soon.